Cambio en Colombia. Número 13. Número 8.
So time for change.
Número
And
11.
this one has been on the cards for
Número
a little
5.
while.
Entran
A case now
número
of complete
24.
control.
Número 4.
And it's
número
Messi.
18.
It's a good
número
run down the
19.
right. Looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that'll do under the circumstances.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And Del Piero! And that is high.
Colombia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Lyon still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Dembele. Bellingham tries to pass it through, thinks about the shot. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. And that interception was most necessary. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Bellingham. He's through here. Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Del Piero. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. This looks promising. Messi. Played out wide. Hangs in a cross. He's got full. Keeper's got his work done.
Cambio.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicked it back promptly. Del Piero. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Hullet. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. Elects to cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Del Piero.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
And it's
compensación.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Foot in. Hernes. Oh, easy pickings there. Del Piero. Now then, the ball's come loose. And we're done. Lyon looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Foot in. And it's Davids. Good ball. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Vieira. Lyon so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cruyff. Barcelona could counter here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gullit. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. And Gullit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gullit. Davids. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Davids. Oh, super ball. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Played in deep.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lyon have got it back and they'll have another go. Vieira. Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shapes to shoot! And again! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
No luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's in on uncanny finish! It's a goal! Lyon are level! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Marcó en el minuto 44 el dorsal 17.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Lyon get the ball rolling for the second period.
Lyon are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lyon have their second corner now. Vardiol plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. He won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to get free.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Maradona. And he's well positioned here. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Gullit. Davids. Gullit. And it's Van Basten. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Davids. Maradona. Played into space. And he was alert to it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe takes a shot! Goal! Lyon! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 12.
So, time for changes
Serán
on both
sustituidos
sides,
por
actually.
El dorsal 4.
So we have a breakthrough.
El dorsal 20.
Now, how will
Se
things
va a
develop
realizar
from
un
here?
cambio de jugadores.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Bellingham. And it's Caceres. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lyon perhaps contemplating their next change here. Caceres. Pelé. Rijkaard. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Pelé with the cross. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Pedri. Now it's Pelé. Mbappe. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Pele! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, terrible mistake. Here comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. Caceres goes short, flashes, he rises! Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the finish! Cruyff gets good distance on it. Davids. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Jong, a player who needs no introduction. He's having a shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De Jong. And it's Caceres. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Pele. Takes aim and crosses. Nesta gets it away. De Jong out to the right. Crossed in once. Gets his head on it! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So now... Bullets! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And here's Cruyff. And that's it. Lyon have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Gullit picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador.